Get out. Get out. No, don't. I'll take it. We'll let you go. Everything's far from me. Oh. Yeah, you live in everything.
Well, we met in 2020 in the peak of COVID time. I had just returned from Peru. I was actually on a 6-month work sabbatical in South America.
Yeah, we actually met on Hinge, but it was kind of cool, the timing of it all, because I was against online dating for the longest time, and then all of a sudden I had this desire to download Hinge.
Our first date was at Illuminate Coffee Shop, and I think it was Caitlin's first day of summer.
He was my first Hinge date and my only one, and yeah, we met on the first day of my summer, and yeah, that's how we met.
Yeah, it was, I feel like it was pretty chill first date, like we just kind of talked and got to know each other, and yeah, I remember thinking it went really well though, and I was like, all right, I think I have a good shot for a second date.
So would you say that you're a believer in online dating now?
Yes, like 3 of my friends downloaded it after me, and now they're in serious relationships or almost engaged, so.
This sounds like a Hinge ad.
Yeah.
How do we feel about marrying off our first daughter?
There's a lot of emotions there for me. It's exciting. It's exciting yet it's hard, but I know that Nick's going to take great care of her. So, but yeah, it's an exciting time for sure. Excited for you. How you feeling?
I feel with my son getting married today, kind of like we went into a tornado yesterday and we're whirling around, but it's all kinds of good emotions. It's just, you can't really control anything, but it's, we've prayed for Caitlin her entire life, not knowing who she was, and now we have a face to go with who we prayed for, and we felt like from the minute we met her that she just fits so beautifully with Nick.
Yeah, he's ready. He's got all the ducks in a row and he's prepared, and I think it's all good.
How would we describe Caitlin?
You want to go first?
Let's see. She's creative. She's beautiful. She's got a really good goofy side to her. She's really determined, and she doesn't take no for an answer very easily. As her parents, we can attest to that, right?
Exactly.
Nick was always a really happy baby, and he's still a very positive guy. He's very social. He had a lot of friends his whole life. He's kept friends from elementary to high school to college to work to church, and so he's always been a happy, positive, gregarious guy, and very methodical, very disciplined, very good guy.
He's been the best son ever. He was great as a baby. He slept all the time. He was great in school. He was great in sports. It's been very much a wonderful adventure being his parents, and we've loved every single minute of it.
It's a fact of life that you never know what a day holds. Special moments that we will remember forever often sneak up on us and have come and gone before we ever realize their significance. Weddings, however, are one of life's special moments, but we know it long before the day arrives. In fact, you guys have had June 3rd, 2022 circled on your calendar for quite some time. And although you didn't know exactly how the day would play out, you knew that today would be a very special day that you will remember forever, a day that will have great impact on all the rest of your days on this earth. So Nick and Caitlin, welcome to one of your life's most special and sacred moments.
It feels kind of surreal. We've been talking about this day for a long time, so it's like weird being the bride. Yeah, I feel like really happy and a little nervous, but.
I feel like it's been a long time coming, and the planning has kind of gone on for a while, and so I'm ready to seal the deal and be done with the planning and be husband and wife.
Well, we have our dads giving the rings, so there was like symbolism with that, just because they've been such good models of like marriage for us, and so it's kind of like a passing too.
The two men from the marriages you most admire just handed me these rings. What an appropriate gesture as they are passing the torch to the two of you. These rings will be bound around your finger and serve as an unspoken symbol to the world that you are married, but they should also serve as a reminder to you of the promises of love and faithfulness you just made. I give you this ring.
I give you this ring.
I give you this ring.
As a token of my love and devotion.
As a token of my love and devotion.
As a token of my love and devotion.
With this ring I thee wed.
With this ring I thee wed.
With this ring I thee wed.
Proverbs says that he who finds a wife finds what is good and receives favor from the Lord. Nick, you have found what is good. So by the power given to me by the great state of Texas, and more importantly, by Almighty God, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Nick, you may kiss your bride. Grab your left hand, turn and face. Good job. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Nick Pawelka. Two very important aspects of this night are your friends and family. I know how much you appreciate all of those who have made the trip to gather here. People who love you and whom you love the most. People who held you as a baby, watched you take your first steps, helped you learn to read, ride a bike, drive a car. A brother and sisters who have become your friends, and friends who have become your brothers and sisters. People who have been a part of so many special moments, but also so many ordinary days of your life's journey. Their very presence here tonight makes it extraordinary. Jesus commanded us to love each other as he has loved us, and said, greater love has no one than this, that they lay down their life for their friends.